Peace, 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 and good evening. Good evening. The black moon is coming to you in the evening time. I don't have my light on. Don't have my light on. The only light that I have on is my salt lamp. But I want to say good evening to everybody. Thank you for coming back. And thank you for watching this video, okay? I do feel the urge to speak, and that is exactly why I'm coming on at this time of the evening. And it's basically what I want to speak on is about the experiences that we are going to be having as a whole this winter, okay? This winter that's coming up is going to be very cold. And I don't mean it just physically or earthly. I also mean it as metaphorically, and everyone is going to be affected. Everyone will feel the stress that this winter is going to bring on. Now, the reason why I'm coming to you, all right, is because I want to give you guys some type of insight as to what's going on, so that way you can protect yourself and not get into any type of trouble, okay? Because this winter is going to bring some really hard times, and it will be easy for us to get into trouble when we are lacking certain knowledge, okay, or certain skills, all right? I've been saying for a minute now that the times have changed, and people are not aware of the change that has taken place and that is still unfolding before us. But what's happening is that religion is out. It's no longer in. Witches are taking over. Okay? The occult is ruling in this time. The occult is ruling in this time. If you have not had any type of spiritual training, or if you're not in the occult practicing some type of craft, or if you haven't been working with your emotions, it's going to be really, really hard, okay? Because this winter will be moving each and every one of us to let go certain things that we have become comfortable with. That means certain beliefs, certain feelings, the way that we respond to certain things, okay? And even the way that we carry ourselves, how we deal with the ego, okay? A lot of that is going to have to be released into the universe positively and productively, so that way it could come back to us, okay? There's going to be a lot of loss this winter. People are going to be losing jobs. People are going to be finding it hard to get jobs. Some people will be becoming homeless or on the verge of losing their home, and we're going to be put in very, very tight situations where we're going to be needing an outlet of expression and we don't have one, okay? People will have money. You'll have money. You have all the material things that you need. But for some reason, okay, you cannot get beyond certain limitations that have been set up. Okay, this COVID-19 madness is one of the things that's going to stop a lot of people in their tracks. Not the COVID-19 itself, but the mindset that we have attached to this so-called virus that has been going around. You understand? So I'm just coming on here to let you guys know what's going on. What's going on is spiritually and on a divine level, okay? We are being placed in a position where we will be developing our psychic powers. Okay, so the pain and the pain that you have attached to the losses that you are experiencing, all right, is basically like money. Okay, we are to take that pain and harness it, channel it, and direct it. And whatever it is that we do not have, we're going to create from the atmosphere, and it will come back to us. All right? So the pain, we take it, we channel it, we release it into the universe, and it comes back to us. Okay? If you don't understand what it means to channel energy, you might want to start doing some research. Okay? Now this is where the health consciousness comes in, with the dieting and certain spiritual exercises such as yoga, qigong, meditation, things of that nature. This is where these type of things are playing a part right now. Okay? Because this is part of getting yourself prepared for what is to come. And this is a spiritual warfare. Okay? There's nothing that you can do physically to stop what is happening. You understand? What I mean by physically is that the things that we used to do, those things are not going to help. Those things are not going to help. This is about becoming strong spiritually. We're being purified, okay, by fire spiritually. We're being purified. Okay, so that means that we will be facing a lot of challenges. All right? And it's all about how we deal with those challenges. How we deal with those challenges. Okay? And it's like a thin line. You understand? Because if you fuck up, you could easily lose something that is very valuable for you, very valuable to you. Okay? But then if you do well, you elevate. You understand? And you become more strong, and you acquire more vitality. You understand? You become more fierce. Okay? So for those of us who fear the occult and witchcraft and, your natural roots, you're going to be put to the test. You're going to be put to the test. And this is where it's going to come in at. So everybody be on guard, prepare yourself. All right? The main thing that you want to do is you want to make sure you want to think before you react to situations that are drawing you to respond negatively. All right? Don't react impulsively. Okay? Make sure you think first. All right? Always know that there is more than one way to express your energy. Okay? There is more than one way. You do not want to express it in a way where it is wasted, all right? And when it comes back to you, it brings you naught, or it brings you more problems, all right? So that's the reason why it's very important that we think first before we react, okay? Because the best thing that we can do is when we're in a lot of pain, because that's what we're going to be experiencing, a lot of stress, a lot of pain. Some people are going to be sick, because they can't take the pain. One thing leads to another, The one thing that we want to do is that when we're in pain or when we're feeling angry or those negative emotions, know that is good energy. It is productive energy, and it can be transformed. Okay, so before you react, you want to go ahead and you want to harness that energy, and you want to focus it. Some people will be focusing on revenge. I'm just going to tell you, whatever it is that you're focusing on, you will manifest as long as you harness the energy. As long as you harness the energy. You don't want to release it impulsively. That means if someone comes to you and they say this, or they steal something from you, and the first thing you say, I'm going to get a gun and I'm going to go shoot them. Okay, that's exactly what is expected of you. Okay, you're going to be challenged to do something different. All right, this is talking about productivity. All right, this is where we are going to be put to the test, and this is where our power will be shown. Everyone will be able to see what we're doing with our power by the time this winter is over. Okay, because it's going to show. It's going to show. All right, so focus on productivity. When you're feeling that stress and you're feeling that pain, focus on productivity. All right, that's all I gotta say. Whatever that means to you, focus on that. Nothing less. Y'all be safe out there. Peace, the Black Moon.